Hey there, Taurians. Welcome to your July 2024 Tarot card reading. Let's get right into it. I invoke thee, Iao, the Devil Senharu, the great angel sent over the operation of this secret wisdom to lay his invisible hands upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things to the glory of thy ineffable name. Amen. Okay, Taurians. Okay. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, all the information to do that should be in the chat box below. Chat box? Information box? I don't know. It's down there. You can always just leave a comment. Like I always say, I'm not very hard to find. We will be using Thoth Tarot. Yeah. This will be a Tree of Life spread. Very excited. A little too excited, apparently. And yeah, this will be for the month of July 2024. Alright. Pardon my appearance. Can't shave for a few days, or else I'll rip my whole face off. Well, this part of it, at least. Yeah. Just laughed like Jay-Z. Okay. Alright. Thanks for being here, Taurans. Spirit. What do the Taurans need to know for the month of July 2024? What should they be made aware of? What should they look out for? How can we help them? Please and thank you kindly. Alright, let's see. Just thinking about that. It's funny. Your wisdom. You got a Queen of Discs. Understanding. Five of Swords. Crossing the Abyss and Hesed. Oh, you've got success. Alright. Your challenges. You've got a Princess of Wands. Your advice from Spirit. You've got art, Sagittarian energy. Your will in the what, Taurians, is represented by the Devil, Capricorn energy. Your methods, your means, is represented by Dominion. Your foundation is a good old Ten of Swords, always fun. And your embodiment is Eight of Swords, also fun. Thank you, Spirit. And thank you, Taurians, for being here. Okay, let's get right into this tree. A lot of swords. Swords. What are you getting up to? Okay. Well, the dream that you made for yourself is the moon. The moon is the will of the will. Yeah, the will of the will. The will of nature and the universe to embody in every way possible various past lives and species. And it's Pisces. Pisces represents these goings-on that transcend the individual life. What this means in English, it's the body, it's corporeal intelligence. It's the part of us that is not domesticated. It's a part of our brain that is developing and learning how to be in this new world. Excuse me one second. I can't do anything about that. I mean, I could have done something about it, but I didn't. So, it's my food. Okay. My corporeal intelligence told me I needed to get food because I needed to live, or else I get hungry. That's more of a death kind of thing. At any rate, Taurus, yeah, this is at your crown, top of your head. So I'd say you're having some kind of conflict between what it is you feel you should do and what your body and your instincts and your body is telling you to do, right? Your path on the tree goes from observer to subjective experience. The observer, you're nice and still and quiet in the subjective experience. You have causality, variation, right? Might be something going on there. Your mind might want you to be still and quiet, doing certain things, being serene and sensual, and your body might just want to be out there partying or hunting werewolves or whatever it is you do. So let's see. What do you have for wisdom? Watery part of Earth, the Queen of Discs. Let's see, the Queen of Discs, well, she's in Shokma, but she's the understanding of Earth. She's water of Earth, so she feeds the Earth. She's very warm, affectionate, loving. Traditionally, she's not too bright, but we won't hold that against her. Some say she's dull. This coming up under wisdom for you, I'd say it's definitely you. Because you're an earth sign, my favorite earth sign. And I'd say the wisdom is to take care of yourself. Because you're going through a lot of different energies here this month, or next month I should say, that are a little hairy. So wisdom says, take care of yourself. Feed yourself, nurture yourself, look after yourself. As you would a loved one, right? Alright. That's the observer. The observed, Five of Swords, or defeat. This is also what you need to understand. Ruled by Saturn, which is form, and never fun. Saturn's never, I hate you, Saturn. No, I'm just kidding, Saturn. Okay. Five of Swords is about, it's Venus in Aquarius. It is the love of self, self-comparison. It can be abuse, poverty, taking advantage of someone, dangerous power dynamics. Basically just separating yourself from everybody else. For whatever reason, be it love, be it hate, be it whatever. So you are separating yourself, Taurus, from other people. Maybe you're not getting along with your normal group of friends. Perhaps you've had this feeling that you start to need to move away from a certain group of people, and not even for any kind of malicious reasons, just that things aren't working out anymore. If this is about a relationship, which I'm not getting intuitively, but if it is, it could be that too. It could be fighting with your partner and wanting to win the fight a little too much. So when you're fighting with your loved one and you win the fight, and then your loved one's a loser, and then you're a loser, and no one's really the winner. Right? It is it's a wicked card. So just understand that, or really just be made aware of that you are separating yourself. You might be feeling destroyed. Something may have been destroyed in your life. There may be dangerous power dynamics going on with you and whoever. And that could be limiting you very much. So just be aware of it, that's all. Be mindful of your thoughts. They don't make us, but just be mindful. Okay, so that was all above you, right? And now let's get into the more concrete, that is cross the abyss into mercy, things to be grateful for, your vision of love, Moon in Taurus, Six of Discs, Lord of Success. Yay. Okay, this card has to do about being successful, be it with money, be it with people, material things. It's usually money, but it doesn't have to be. And kind of sharing that wealth, right? The wealth could also be wisdom or knowledge, and sharing that with other people. Your vision of love, your mercy is some kind of success here, and some kind of too, I feel you wanting to share that success with people. The 6 is, it's good, but it's sort of a short-lived success. It's not like a 4 short-lived, but it's like, yes, we did it. It was awesome. We have the thing. We created it. But that's it. It kind of ends there. Even though, as I said, traditionally you could be sharing it. This is Moon in Taurus, and this is in Jupiter. And Jupiter is your greater benefactor. Gives you what you want. It's a generator of faith. It's the good cop to Saturn's bad cop. So Jupiter is telling you, whatever you're doing, Taurus, it's working. It's successful. Keep doing it. It feels good. Do it. I'd say listen to your body, definitely. Even though your body is up here, right, in your aura. Right? Corporeal intelligence of the body. Main function is sleep. But yes, you have success. That's definitely something to be grateful for. Material success. All right, I like it. Moon in Taurus. Let's continue. Your challenges, your severity, the activity of your experience in the objective world is represented by the Princess of Wands. Now, the Princess of Wands is, she's Malkuth, she's of the body, she's unpredictable, she's potentially dangerous, secretly violent. Crowley calls like every other court card secretly violent, so. But yeah, there she is. She's got no pants on, she doesn't care. She's got a tiger in her hair, she doesn't care about that either, right? She's got her wand and her little, I don't know what you call it there, but yeah, she's going on and she's good. Some say that she's nihilistic and all this stuff. Maybe she is. She's very attractive. People take notice of her. I mean, why wouldn't they? Now, someone who has the character of the Princess of Wands feels something in their body, right? And does it, right? Almost like going to the bathroom. Just, oh, okay, gotta go, right? Kind of like how I answered that door, right? I just went up and did it. I didn't think about it, I just did it. Now, as far as challenges go, there might be something you need to do in the month of July that you need to just do. And you're all up here about it, right? You're all up here about it, and you need to be in here about it, and just do it. That could be the case, or it could be the case that you're running around doing all these things that you're not supposed to be doing, but intuitively that's not what I'm getting here, based on who you are, Taurus, and also based on the other cards around the Princess. So yeah, Mars, the will to live, stress, drive, and conflict. Mars is telling you to get your butt moving. Wake up, Princess. Wake up, Taurus. Do it to it. Whatever it is, do it to it. Let's get going. All right. Let's move to the Sun. That sounded a lot more weird when I said it. Okay. All right. Beauty. This is your personal, localized consciousness. All that means is this is who you are. Filtered through your experience. I think I made it more complicated. This, let's say this represents you, okay? So this is art, this is Sagittarian energy. This is the dance between the subconscious and the conscious mind. Autonomic nervous system, right? All the processes of the body that we kind of do, but we don't have to do, like breathing. We don't have to think about it. It just kind of happens. It's kind of what this card is about. This card is also about healing, mixing, trial and error, trying different things that you see in the card here. The man-woman right? It's trying different things, right? Experimentation, recovery, higher self, reaching new plateaus, and finding solutions. So this is also your advice from Spirit. Basically, intuitively, what I'm getting here is that you need to try different things and be careful with your consciousness. And by that, I mean, again, just be mindful. Just be mindful, right? Your thinking up here in Saturn is very limiting and is separating you, right? And it's observed. So, try different things. Try to get out of that stinking thinking, as they say, right? Do whatever it takes to get back to the old you. Yeah. In the Rider-Waite-Smith, we have the lady that's pouring the 2 cups, right? And she's being very careful about it. And that's also what the card is about, right? Just being very careful with your subconscious and your conscious mind. Interesting that your subconscious mind is in Keter, the crown, your conscious mind, right? And your personal localized consciousness is your, well, it's the path between the two. So definitely a theme here of just keep an eye out, right? And if there's anyone to do that, Taurus, it's you, right? You're grounded, you're serene, you're still, you're quiet, you're very sensual. So I put good money on that if anyone were able to be aware of what's going on in the body, even in the mind, I'd bet on you, Taurus. Alright, let's continue. Let us get below the tree, or to the bottom part of the tree, where we have the human instincts and all that stuff. We have the devil here. Capricorn energy, renewing intelligence. Main function is mirth, laughter, ha ha ha. Okay. This is beauty, right? Moving into Had, which is glory. This is personal localized consciousness moving into logic, moving into measurement on matter. This is the consciousness pouring itself into all methods and means of being. Most obvious being procreation. Does not stop there. Yeah, the devil is just wanting to be alive, wanting to be of the earth, wanting to see and feel things, and projection onto matter, right? Projection onto matter. I want that. I don't want that. I really want that. I really want that. Why do I really want that? What's going on here? Ambitions and desires is also in Detach. Taurus, I'll tell you, on your darker side, you can be known to be materially attached and also a little possessive. So, this being in your will and the what do you want? What are you going to do for it? Right? Your Venus, your rulership. I feel like I'm yelling at a child. Your rulership. Okay, but this is your rulership, so this is where the universe is taking you. There is something you want or don't want very badly. Just by the mere fact of wanting something means that you don't want something else very badly. I have a cup of tea, which means I want this to be tea and not Gatorade. I hope that made sense. Maybe you're going after some kind of job or a scholarship. Like I said, even maybe a person. And you're letting that determine everything about you in the month of July. Maybe you want a trip to the beach. Maybe you want a certain vacation to go a certain way. You are attached to something here. Not very tightly, but just you're attached to it. There can also be a warning of negative impulses, an extremely negative point of view, but mostly speaks of being materially attached. So, yeah, just be aware. That's all this is. We're just bringing awareness to the fact that in your relationship, you are very attached to something. And attachment's fine. We're all attached to things. Here or there, coming or going in time or space. Where is I going with that? Attachments are fine, but they are, I believe, all fear is, at the root of all fear is basically attachment, right? Make a demonstration here. I have this finger, right? You come over here with a knife or scissors or whatever, and say, I'm gonna take that finger from you. I'm gonna be like, no, please, don't do that. Not just because it's gonna hurt like a mofo. I'm very attached to this finger. I like this finger. It's my finger. Please don't take it away. It's mine. I like it. No, it's my finger. Come on, please. Somehow I could let go of the idea of this being my finger. It would still hurt. Might be a little less scary though. But that's just my opinion. Alright, on attachment. Whatever it is you're attached to, if you can let go of the attachment, if you can let go of the idea of I need this thing to be me, to live, then it kind of doesn't matter what happens with it. You can have it or not have it. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's go into HOD, your methods and means. Mars and Aries, 2 of Wands, Lord of Dominion. This is taking action, being dominant, being kind of forceful, and just kind of doing the thing, moving in a direction. It's not too well dignified. It's not too dignified. Yeah. It is not well dignified, so it will not be felt too strongly. But there it is. There's some action that you want to take, and you believe taking this action is the answer, is the key, is what is logical for you to do. Alright, we got the 2 Georges here, and look at that energy, right? It's strong, it's almost in conflict, right? It's looking at something, saying, what do I want to do? There it is. We're going to do it. I'm going to do it. Mars and Aries, I am that I am, and the will to survive. I'm going to do this. I'm going to win. I'm going to survive. It's a choice. I'm going to make it. I've made it already. I just don't know that I've made it. Because we're only in June, right? There it is. Yeah, there's definitely something here, Taurus, that you want. And because of that, there's something, or a lot of things here that you don't. And that's cool. Like I said, best advice I can give you is to not be attached to any outcome. Which is a lot easier said than done, believe me. Believe you me. Okay. I hate, if anyone did that to me in real life, I'd be like, I want to check one thing here in your exaltation, which is the moon, of course. Exaltation is where you're welcome and is where you like to chill. And that is the 10 of Swords, the Lord of Ruin. Okay, this is not a great card, all right? It's the Sun in Gemini. It is the ease of just a million thoughts coming in, right? Multiplication of thoughts, just more and more and more until you are done. And you can't think about it anymore, and your ego is dead and becomes a new ego, right? This is, I'm not trying to scare anyone, but that's just what it is. This is the ego death. It is sadness, it is affliction, usually the loss of a job or a relationship. traditionally it's reason run amok, right? I can think this through. I mean, that won't work. This will work, okay, I did that, so that's why I'm doing that, and that's how I got here. And no, see, we have a tree of life here, and it's stabbing right in the heart of you, right in the heart. And this is where you like to chill. This is where you're welcome. So, you're feeling a little mad in the month of July 2024. Feeling a little mad, yeah, or a lot mad. Good news is that as far as swords go and thoughts go, it doesn't get any worse than this. It does not get any worse. But this is pain, this is tears and sadness, all that fun stuff. It is rock bottom or low points, but there's hope. There is hope. There's always hope, Taurus. There's always hope. Take that as you will. Okay. Ten of Swords is exaltation. In your embodiment, Eight of Swords, Jupiter and Gemini, Lord of Interference. As I said, a lot of swords in this tree. This is your reality. This is your kingdom. Jupiter and Gemini. As I said, Jupiter wants to give you what you want, and Gemini is just multiplicity, right? Different views, different points of views, different ways of thinking. Jupiter's like, we can do this, we can do that, we can do this, we can do that. And your mind's just like, I don't know, I can't. Interference, right? Interference. Also known as the Lord of Shortened Force, right? Because you can't do one thing, because as soon as you start doing one thing, another idea pops up in there, you start doing another thing. Start doing that thing, another idea pops up in there, you start doing that thing. And nothing really gets done. Nothing really gets done. Your challenge, Princess of Wands, get it done. Your solution is to get one thing done. But your mind is not your friend this month or next month. It is not your friend. And it's pissed off about something. The ego is pissed off about something, and the only thing that can soothe the ego is the ego. It's also the only thing that can demonize it. Also probably how you get to this point, right? My best advice for you is not let your ego run the show in the month of July. Be more like the Queen of Discs. Be more caring and nurturing. If there's a certain person that you have that, or you know, or you knew that was very loving and caring and nurturing, I would try to embody their kind of energy in the month of July. Because you're fine. You're fine. And this doesn't dictate anything. You do. I'm just telling you what the cards say and what I feel you should be made aware of. So, let's go over the tree one more time. In the crown, the heart of the matter, the dream that you dreamed up, the moon, dark night of the soul, competing energies in the body, right? The domesticated side, the wild side, the fight between the two. Developing subconscious through various past lives and species, not knowing what to do. But it is corporeal intelligence, so listen to the body. Yeah, listen to the body. Wisdom, Queen of Discs, loving, nurturing, caring, will protect you, keep you warm, keep you safe. Very loving court card, very loving person. Yeah. All right, understanding, the observed, defeat, nasty stuff, right? Separation of self, competing energies, abuse, poverty, Separation, main thing. Separation. You are separating yourself. Okay. Things to be grateful for when in Taurus. Success. Material success. Some kind of change that feels good. That probably wasn't easy to come by. And definitely keep this in your awareness and your consciousness. Because it is a gift. Your challenge. Your vision of power is the Princess of Wands. Look at her. She just does what she wants. You know what, Taurus? You can do that too. You can do that too. And I would recommend it in the month of July 2024. Do what you feel is best. Do what you feel is best. Your advice from Spirit, Art, Temperance, Sagittarian energy, I go, I see. Main function, anger, wrath, vibe. Mixing, tempering, trying things out, balancing stuff, balancing the internal and the external, reconciling two contrasting elements, right? Finding balance. Carefully. You know, I just told you to do whatever you want, now I'm telling you to be careful. I stand by it. Okay. Your will and the what? Your rulership, the devil, being controlled by outside circumstances, the physical world, if you will, which, according to the Vedics, is just an illusion created within our consciousness, kind of like the Matrix. Yeah. That doesn't really help you much, I know, but well, it helps me. Something you're just attached to, something that you want, something you're not letting go of or not willing to let go of. You want it bad. And it may bring on some kind of negativity, especially in your thinking. How in the way, your Mercury, what do? I do something. You do something, and you do it, and that's it. And you move in that direction. You don't worry about it. Your automation, your subconscious, your foundation is Ten of Swords, ego death, end of something, sad, tearful, painful. There is hope. Your embodiment, too many thoughts, too many minds. It's hard to see clearly. There's the top of the tree or bottom of the tree, right? It's hard to see in both these cards, so. Again, listen to your body, your mind. This is not serving you too well in the month of July 2024. But besides that, everything is okie dokie, everything is cool. Watch out for your thoughts. Be mindful of your thoughts. If there's something you gotta do it. If there's something you're attached to, try not to be so. If you can, attached. That's the best. That's the best I can give you here, Taurus. I hope you have a great June, and I will see you next month, love. Okay. Bye-bye.